Tonight, the Robert Mueller Airport Tower got the first round of approval to become a historic landmark in the city of Austin. The Historical Commission handed down an 8-0 vote tonight at City Hall in favor of the idea.
KXAN's Alyssa Gord shows that while the airport there is long gone, it's something people who live nearby have grown attached to.
Coming in from pretty much anywhere in town, you drove down 51st and there it was.
It's been in the background of East Austin for more than 50 years.
But I remember flying out of that airport.
Over time, all the other parts of the airport were taken down. The tower, a last reminder of the flights and modernist architecture once here.
Oh, it's awesome. We even have like a Christmas event or a holiday event once a year when they put Noel up there. And, it's a big event, but it's just, it gives the neighborhood a little character, like the big...
You can find memories of it at the Austin History Center. Austin Mayor Les Palmer and even then President Lyndon B. Johnson were there when the airport tower opened in 1961. For years, Rick Kravoniak has lived nearby and been part of the group overseeing the changes.
There was one particular building that came up that there was a desire to retain, and that was the tower.
Becoming a landmark means the tower will be preserved for generations.
It's completely empty except for one little floor is a little group of barn owls.
The city says a park could go outside.
What they should do is allow us up there so we can view the neighborhood from there and turn it into kind of like a historical viewing area.
It'll take a little work, but it's possible people may soon get a look at the view they've been dreaming about from below. Alyssa Gord, KXAN News.
Well, the tower is actually a small space inside. There isn't much except a stairwell and some tiny offices. In order to get people to the top, the building would have to be ADA compliant, which might be a challenge.
The very first flight to land at ABIA was also the last flight out of Robert Mueller Airport. It's a fun night. I had the chance to be on this last flight out of Mueller in May of 1999. It was a short ceremonial flight aboard a Southwest Airlines jet. There's Kirk Watson. It was filled with people who played a big role in creating the new airport like Watson. Among them, longtime Austin Congressman Jake Pickle there. He was very happy. After about 15 minutes, the plane landed on ABIA's East Runway, which is named in honor of Congressman Pickle, who died back in 2005. The first flight out of ABIA took off the next morning at 6 o'clock. It was an American Airlines flight to Dallas-Fort Worth. Plenty of folks waved from the tarmac as this jet pulled away from the gate. Well, they built ABIA to handle the growing demand for air travel in Central Texas, and that demand is still growing. When the airport first opened, it served 6.6 million passengers per year. Now it welcomes more than twice that number, and with a record 13.8 million passengers last year. And Jim, I know you and I missed the plastic bluebonnets that were on the ceiling there at the old airport.
I forgot all about those. And was it really the last flight you were on? Didn't a plane accidentally land there the next day?
Either tried to, or I think it did land.
Did
yes.
land.
Come to think of it, yeah.
Fake news, Robert.
Oh no!
You were not on the last. You were not on the last flight.
Not officially.
Officially.